This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
Yo, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speedy in the building, back in the building, back in the back of the back of the building. One another episode of Battle Rap Bullshit. As you can see, the title of the video that we are about to watch, RB apologized to URL. I'm calling Cap already. I don't believe it. But at the same time, RBE has always wanted to unite. Let's just see what he got to say to URL. We ain't even going to drag it on.
I genuinely want to issue an apology to URL and to the battle rap culture for putting out the question/narrative. And when I say I put out the question, I knew what I was doing. I was forcing the question, forcing the narrative, right? I knew what I was doing. I knew what those words really meant. So to that respect, I apologize for that because it's true. The evidence, which is what some people request, of that situation was never publicly or privately presented. If everybody, is lost here, I'm talking about the situation with MBS. And shout out to MBS. Shout out to K over there. Shout out to Danny Myers over there. I'm talking about the situation with MBS. What came to me, unfortunately, was in line with past circumstances. That particular situation that some people like to bank on so much, it was never fully proven. It's not fair that people could say something and then if it never gets verified or proven out, they never have to take accountability. They never have to apologize. I'm here to take that off the table once and for all. I apologize. Because it may not be true. MBS, if it is, now that I apologize publicly, now you're on your own with that particular situation. It's really no deeper than that. That's really the summary. But that apology is deserved. Now, obviously, just now I was talking to Beasley. Okay, Beasley. Every time I hear you do these spaces or I hear you do these interviews, and you either reference that so indirect, we don't have to do that. Like you don't have to do that. Like the whole playing cool without saying somebody's name, or it just doesn't fly. Everybody knows what we're talking about and who we're talking about. I'm not running to the courts behind you actually saying RBE or saying ARP. It's okay. It's not that serious. You seem to be very, very, very passionate about that specific topic. Go play it back yourself. That's when you started cursing. That's when your voice goes up. That's when you seem to be pretty much agitated. I see that. Like you say my name to bloggers behind the scenes. You say my name to battlers behind the scenes. You say my name to lawyers, literally. So what's the point? Like, what are we doing here? Like, let's stop. Let's not act. There's no need to do it. Now, let's get to the real chapters now. Since we talked about that MBS situation, since I just publicly addressed it right there, okay? And since we're talking about media, why would I even cut on a camera the way that I did and say, hey, guys over there, I have a question. Did you attempt to pay that person to not cover RBE, right? And I put that question out there and then everybody picked up on it, right? Why would I even do that? Like, for example, if somebody came out right now, if a battle rapper comes out right now and says, ARP, I'll just say block my battle, right? Something that's just I'm not known for, right? Bloggers that pick it up, right? They're just looking for content, right? You don't really pick up things and present things, well, at least I don't, right? That are very, very far from what's already known or what's common or what's understood, okay? You don't really run with things that are far-fetched on people, okay? Like, is it very, very far-fetched that I would purposefully go into iBattle and try to take 5 people off of iBattle's card and pay them off that card to come be on my card? That's very, very far-fetched for my reputation. For other people in the culture, that may not sound far-fetched, okay? What I'm doing is I'm saying that media example with MBS, there's literal accounts for it outside of NBS. For example, Vada Fly has already publicly admitted multiple times that he was requested not to go to other events outside of URL and cover them. Another one, I believe, is Chris Unbiased. Unbiased has publicly stated this as well. Okay. It also happened recently. Well, not recently. It happened at a Blue Room event. Even once upon a time, Rome DMV was put in a pocket. I got memories like that. Hip Hop is Real. There was a time when Hip Hop is Real was trying to be even higher. Knowledge comes in there one time, and I gave him that type of energy because of what was going on. And me and him got past it, and we've been cool ever since. Uncle Ra, right? Uncle Ra will flat out tell you if he's gonna be straight up. They guide my interviews. They tell me what I can't ask. It's a fact. So when we talk about these three major platforms, like why never them? No, there are attempts to control them. For example, you see it even in the footage while he's talking to DNA. It looked like a ghost pops over Swave's shoulder, right? And the person was pretty much making them wrap up the interview because 15 Minutes of Fame, Swave was asking DNA about an upcoming RBE battle. It was like, that ain't happening. We ain't discussing no RBE content here. That's what it is. If I book a venue and I put on an event, that venue is my house. I'm fully in the right to say who I do and I don't want to be there. Think I've never kicked somebody out of an RBE event before? There's footage of us kicking somebody out of an RBE event. If I don't want you to be there, you won't be there. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. It goes for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So if it's your house, yet media can tell you the reason why I'm shooting this content is because I'm doing my job. The fact is, I'm media and my job is to cover battle rap. And Uncle Rod and Hitman asked each other that 5 times as they got into it. So if you're gonna accept it, then when Uncle Rod gives that answer to Hitman, accept it across the board because that's how media move anyway. I literally had Uncle Rod call me before, agitated with me, and say, ARP, I got an issue with you because I was just at this URL event or whatever, and you didn't tell me before I'm going to that event what your upcoming card was. You kept it a secret. Instead of keeping it a secret, tell me what the card is so I could go do interviews while I'm there. That's battle rap, and that's media. And if Uncle Rod Knowledge want to stand up and say anything different and validating themselves, their work and their word,
I think that's enough that we need to hear from ARP as far as responding to Beasley's statements about paying to control battle rap. And it's crazy. A lot of this stuff I knew and I kind of mentioned in my video, but hearing it straight from the horse's mouth, now what? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's a lot of times where I don't.
So when
all right, there we go. So whenever you hear ARP say certain stuff, even if I don't necessarily agree with everything that he's done or the way that he presents himself, he's beyond a credible source. Like when he be saying bullshit, it's really like to troll or to try to do the battle rap shit. Like there's times where he'll do the battle rap shit, but he doesn't really like doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now, question: did he cook Beasley? Did he cook Beasley? You know what I'm saying? How do people feel about the fact that there are actual accounts that are publicized about Beasley paying to control media? Like, come on now. And like, again, it doesn't even have to be payment. It could be a phone call. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is all stuff that I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's been said, that's been publicized. Like I'm saying, I don't know why other people act like they don't know. I'm saying I'm probably one of the youngest fans in battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's only like 2 battle rappers that's younger than me. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whenever I be hearing certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we can refute. Yeah, we can rebuttal. Yeah, we could, call certain shit out. But when you hear the real shit, it's like, okay, now cross check this with anything that Beasley said or anything that happened in, you know what I'm saying, battle rap. Then it's like, Knowledge has a lot of stains on his jacket about doing stuff, you know what I mean, to hurt his integrity and his credibility, but to help push his platform. Did it push his platform? No, but it still stained his integrity. Same thing with Uncle Rod. So I mean, like, when you have, it's not like it's ARP's word versus everybody else's. No, it's these are the facts versus their word. Is Knowledge gonna step up and say something? Is Uncle Rod gonna step up and say something? Is Jay Black gonna step up and say something? We been knew that Jay Black was working for URL. You're not gonna host a URL event. Come on. Again, there's times where Beasley will do certain stuff just to make it seem like he's not doing things. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna mention it every single time. I'm not gonna speculate upon it every single time either. But yeah, I realize that Beasley does that. URL does that. They want to be number one, world's most respected. How could you be the world's most respected when you got shit like this going on? But anyways, what is Beasley gonna say now? You know what I'm saying? Because I already knew Beasley was gonna face a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to hate these conversations because a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, watch this are actually higher up in the culture. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna comment. They don't even want to start no shit, but at the same time, they gonna speak on their own and you gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? So we're a little bit behind, but we playing catch up as far as the better at bullshit goes. That's ARP responding to Beasley, catching a 30 ball easily too. Like, that's a crazy thing. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the flip. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Damn, ARP. Don't you gotta fight Debo right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's this? How you this like really some 1v20 shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody should even step up to ARP right about now. He 30 Debo, about to drop a documentary on him, if that. You know what I'm saying? Just 30 Beasley. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole hour and some change after this. And we only listened to like 10 minutes of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's edited, so you probably didn't even get the whole 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The link will be in the description. There's already a timestamp for somebody to put the timestamp to the beginning of the quote apology. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, it was professional of ARP to apologize to MBS Central, because I think MBS actually spoke about the situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think they brought it up or whatever on multiple occasions. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all not subscribed to MBS Central, definitely go tap in, because MBS is actually like they post a lot of fire content. I don't know why all of their videos isn't getting views, but all their videos aren't getting views, but all of them videos should be getting a lot more views than what they get. You know what I'm saying? They should be getting hundreds of likes, thousands of comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts. Like, MBS Central is really something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be that on that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Speedy out.